Hello everyone and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're going to be doing the General's Shadow mini quest, which is not the most rewarding mini quest right now. Eventually it will allow us to not need the Ring of Visibility anymore as a future reward from a future quest. But for now we're just getting out of the way because it should be pretty easy. Let's go ahead and talk to Khazard. We've got all our ghostly stuff on so he won't recognize us. Let's see what he has to say. Hello, General. What? You are neither dead nor Majorat, and yet you walk and talk in the Shadow Realm. Explain yourself. I'm a being of great power and experience. I can see and speak to ghosts. For my assistance, they clothed me in their garb. Can I offer you assistance, General? This intrigues me. How do you know me? You look familiar, but I can't place it. I just have one of those faces. True, I never can tell you humans apart. You're all ugly creatures anyway. Hey. It doesn't matter anyway. You are not of the blood and I cannot trust you. I'm a very trustworthy person. That is not something I can take your word on. So whose word would you take? There is one person's word I would believe. If you visit the Sincere and she judged you trustworthy, then I would have use for you. Where would I find her? Well, considering I told you she was a seer of sorts, I would imagine you would find her in Seer's village. It is to the south of here, not far. Go and see her, return with her report, and I will see if I have use for you. You will be well rewarded. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Sincere, huh? How do you know someone like her? It's a long story, and I do not have the time to tell it. Alright, let's go ahead and just hop on down to Seer's village. See what she has to say. Alright, we're looking for a Sincere, and I think they're up here. There we go. Let's see what they say about us. My inner eye is clouded from the wave of darkness. Give me a moment. What do you want? I'm looking for the Sincere. Are you another one of those holier-than-thou fools wanting to redeem themselves? No, actually. I'm trying to join a really evil guy's team. Really? Finally, something worthwhile. It was fun messing around with those devotees the first few times, but after a while, condemning people to an eternity of damnation gets a bit dull. So, whom are you trying to hook up with? Dark Priest, Warlord, Penguin? I want to prove to General Khazard I'm trustworthy. Oh, that old fart? Is he still around? Humph. I don't know if I can be bothered. Bribe. What if I pay you for the trouble? Would you then? I can't imagine you make much money seeing people's sins and all. Oh, there's money in it. I just don't get invited to many parties. You got me all excited about evil plots, and now it's just a matter of trust. I really can't be bothered to strain myself on that account. Fine, you don't actually have to see my sins, just pronounce me to be trustworthy. I'll pay you and be on my way. He'll know it's a lie, but I do need the cash, so I'll do it. Give me 40 gold coins and you'll be as trustworthy as a newborn. Here's the money. Fine, I declare you trustworthy, if you consider bribing a seer a trustworthy transaction. Give this note to Khazard. It will prove you have been to see me. Oh gosh. We received a note. Alright, and now after unpausing, I immediately have to pause again. We'll go find where Khazard's wandered off to. Alright, I've had no hard luck finding him. Sometimes it's supposed to be hard, but he's been pretty obvious. I've been to the Sincere. She has made her verdict. And? She said to give you this note to prove I went to see her. The note says you have committed many sins and atrocities in your life. I'm impressed. I will use you. It has been a long time since I have left my home in the south. I have lost track of what is going on in the world, but now it is imperative that I know. So I sent out 4 scouts to gather information for me. I brought them to walk like me in the Shadow Realm, so they would be safe from my enemies. I sent them on 4 missions. One was to go to the land of the gnomes and explore their holdings. One was to go to a jungle to the south. One was to explore where the White Knights rule, and one to the place that I once called home. A place of great heat. I'm going to entrust you with a very important message, which you must deliver to each one of them. Tell them, we will meet in the place of half light and ice soon. Beware of the others, for though they are weak and few, they are cunning. You can trust me to do it, sir. Yeah, this little mini-quest was apparently the first time they ever hinted at the whole Majorat rejuvenation thing, which is pretty interesting to think about, I suppose. What with it being such an old quest, 2007 apparently. Wow. Anyway, so we need to go to Taibo Wanai first, I guess. We'll just do them in order of whatever this guide I'm looking at says. Alright, so where's the Taibo Wanai one? South of the Special Tree Grove, apparently. It's kind of sad that that's still a thing. It's kind of an outdated concept, really. Even old school RuneScape has better ways to get teaks and mahoganies than this. You can literally grow them. Alright, anyway, so we're looking for a ghostly guy hidden around here somewhere. The southeast of this place. There's a monkey. I don't think that's what we're looking for here. There's a regular guy. How far south and east are we looking here? Yeah, I'm not seeing him. But I might not be far enough south and east. Maybe I'm too far. I don't know. Oh, there's an impling. I won't make you guys wait around with me until I see it. Alright, I almost immediately spotted him. At least I assume this is him. It's a scout, and he's looking kinda see-through, I think. Yeah. Hello there, General KaBob sent me. You must be a great mage to be able to see me. So, are you a ghost? Indeed, but I am also a scout for KaBob. As a ghost, I move more easily through the land unseen. KaBob has enemies everywhere. Why do I need an amulet of ghost speak to talk to KaBob? Those who walk fully in the Shadow Realm, be they alive or dead, become warped by it and speak as ghosts do. Oh, well, here's your message. KaBob says, we will meet in the place of half-light and ice soon. Beware of the others, for though they are weak and few, they are cunning. Thank you, messenger. So how's your mission going? There is nothing pleasant about this land. The animals are vile, the temperature is unbearable, and the plant life is often more dangerous than the animals. There were some strange occurrences in Taibo Wanai. The people fled their village because their gods were angry with them, or the like. But now they have returned. I must investigate why. Well, there's always something interesting going on here. Any idea where the other scouts are? I am a scout, not a spy. I do not keep track of them. I was told to go south, so here I am. I know one was to investigate the gnomes. I don't need to read this, that's just recapping what we already know. It is interesting that this actually explains how the Amulet of Ghost Speak works and why it's necessary and stuff. The ghosts can actually just speak English, it's just warped, and that would explain the city of because since you're there with them, it's not warped, I guess? I don't know, it all makes sense to me. That's actually kind of surprisingly more consistent than I expected. It's a good bit of lore there. Anyway, though, so we need to go to the south of the Tree Gnome Stronghold, apparently. What's the best way to get there? I don't know. I was gonna go to the Grand Exchange, but then I realized that this ring is here, so I guess we'll go there. Because I think we just tree in, and then figure out where in there he is. And he is going to be from the apple orchard to Dral's house. Okay, so it's not actually in the place, it's south. Gotcha. Tree Gnome Stronghold. It always messes with my head, because I always think the quest for it's called Tree Gnome Stronghold, but it's the Grand Tree. It always messes me up. I just did that quest in old school RuneScape recently. Anyway, so yeah, he's gonna be in this general vicinity. And hopefully he's pretty obvious. He is. I thought he'd be more on that side, but he's actually on this side. That works for me. Hello there, General KaBob sent me. What news, stinker? Hey, no need to be rude. Your smell disgusts me, so make it quick. Kazard says the thing we already read twice. I'll be glad when this is all over. The general will be strong again, and we will push back this tide of filth that is the living. Oh, oi. I am one of the filth. I mean, alive. Besides, we were here first. Ha ha ha. Oh, you naive fool. You won't be alive forever. The last time the general went north, all this land belonged to the elves. Do not think so highly of your corporeal form. Discovered anything interesting on your travels? As I passed through Ardoin, I overheard some news. The plague in the west grows worse. King Lathis' popularity continues to increase, while the people are becoming more and more hostile to Tyrus. I suspect there is more to be learned, but my mission is to observe gnomes, not humans. I have heard that the cultists, who think they are so well hidden in the sewers, have failed their ritual. I head to the land of the gnomes. Rumors say it is peaceful right now, but I hear Glau has lost his position as advisor. That is all I have heard. Not gonna bother with reading the suggestions, but yes, thank you for telling me what you know, sir. Alright, so next, Falador, whereas this guy says Palladian, which I guess is a word, not one that I would normally use. I would probably say Faladorian. Sounds a bit better than Palladian. But what do I know? I don't know if that ever comes up in the actual game on what the correct phrasing would be there, but yeah, so where is he going to be? Just near the castle? I mean, that would make sense. No, he's east, apparently. So we don't even want to go inside. What's the point in having invisible scouts if they're all, like, out in the wilderness? Like, surely they should be just in the middle of the town. But I guess they put them out of the way so that you wouldn't constantly be seeing them if you had the Ring of Visibility on. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me. Who really knows? I guess maybe just to make them hard to find. That would probably make sense. Anyway, I'm assuming he's just going to be somewhere in this general area. This kind of pointless no man's land that has always just kind of existed. Yep, there he is. Mr. Palladian the Scout. What do you have to say? Hello there. Finally, news! What message does he send? It was something about Half-Light? Well, spit it out. I can't wait here all day. Alright, the thing that we've read before. Good, I long for the slaughter. These local squabbles and politics bore me. I wonder if the others have begun to move as well. The other what? Who are you slaughtering? Ah, not for your ears, messenger. So how's your mission going? Enjoying the Draenor Woods? There is talk in the village that the Count of Draenor Manor has been slain by some meddling adventurer. I will need to enter the manor to verify this. Other than that, nothing of interest. Have you been in touch with any of the other scouts? No, we don't care. Alright, so next up, the Caridian, which we need to head on over to Al-Kharid. Apparently, he's just through the Shantae Pass. I think I still have to buy Shantae passes, don't I? I don't think I've done anything that would say you don't. Can't remember if that's even a thing from, like, the diary or something. I really don't remember. It's kind of an obnoxious thing. But can't do much about it. The Sorcerer's Garden. Alright. Can we just go through? Will you let me buy one? Probably not. Oh, no, it did just let me go through. Okay, I guess I've done something. Or something along those lines. Alright, so we're looking for a guy. He should just be down here somewhere, I suppose. I don't know how far he's supposed to be. Or how big his wander radius is. Search the area around the rock formation. So, like, right around here. I don't see him. Where could he be? What does it say? It doesn't really say anything. Alright, I will look around, I guess. Okay, when it said rock formation, it meant these rocks, not the rocks down there. He's right here. Whoops. Hello there, General Kazard sent me. Gah, don't sneak up on me. Sorry. I think I can see my heart pounding. You're pretty jumpy for a scout. I thought you'd be made of sterner stuff. What is it you want exactly? I bring a message from the General. Blah, blah, blah. Oh good, I long for the cold. This place is so hot. The General has told me much of his time spent here, and I can see why he left. Oh, did the General live here? Long ago, yes, but not by his choice. His evil lord and master forced him and his kind to reside here. Kazard with a master? Hard to believe. Who was it? I think I have said too much already. So what have you discovered on your travels through the desert? The fighting in the desert has come to a stop. However, there's still much distrust between Minifos and Al-Kharid. It seems like it would be possible to reignite the war if needed. I have heard whisperings in the bandit camp that the prisoner of Jaldracht, or whatever, is now free. I followed one called Lazim. He let slip that he had discovered the buried temple. Now the two others who were there are on the move. The General may find there are new players at the ritual this time. The desert seems to be a hotbed of information. Do you want me to relay any of this to the General? Not at this time. I must investigate further. Can't talk. Well, I found all of you now. How do you mean? The General sent me to find his 4 scouts, and now I found all of you and delivered his message. You have served the General well. I hope he rewards you. How did you come to his service? He was surprised to see someone like me in the Shadow Realm, and I offered to give him assistance if he needed it. You did not know of him before that? I am surprised you would speak to someone who did not know of his greatness. Greatness? He's crazy. He kidnapped innocent people and butchered them in his arena, not to mention loosing that dog on people. Killing that mutt was the best thing I ever heard about. Indeed? Strange you would serve someone that you feel that way about. But I will not doubt the General's judgment. You'd best go back to the General and report. I have a message you could take him. Okay, let her rip. I have nothing to rip, but the message is, we of the blood are still loyal. Pavlov is the messenger. Right, I'll remember that. Anything else? No, you may go. Alright. Supposedly the Pavlov thing is a reference to Pavlov's dog. And I guess maybe that message tells him that we're the ones who killed the dog? I'm not entirely sure. But let's go see. Probably admitting things to the scout was maybe not the best idea, but I didn't really have much choice in the matter. Anyway, let's hope that the General just appears instantly like he has the last few times, and he did. He's so obvious. It's the most obvious General ever. Very slow. I did it, sir. I found all of the scouts and delivered your message. The last one said I should report back to you. Oh, and what did he say that for? He said to tell you, we of the blood are still loyal. Pavlov is the messenger. Ah, interesting. Well, you have served your purpose. Now to award you with something appropriate. There is a cave near where the fishmen gather. Go to the east branch of this cave and seek out the one who lives in the Shadow Realm. He will reward you well. Right, fishman, cave, ghost. Thanks, General. Wait, take this. It is the key to your reward. Ugh, well, at least it's not another hand. Ah, you have dealt with severed limbs before? It's a long story. Don't worry if you lose it, I can always get more to replace it. I'm sure he can. I suspect, and I'm going out on a limb here, but I suspect he's talking about the, what is it called? The Plain of Mud, or whatever it is? The Goblin Cave, near the Fishing Guild. If I'm wrong, I'll be very sad, but I'm hoping I'm not wrong. Otherwise, we're just wasting time. We're already 20 minutes into this nonsense. Isn't the east one where One Small Favor takes place too? I think it is. It could be that this isn't it, though. I don't see anyone in the Shadow Realm here. But maybe it means further down. Maybe I should just look at the guide. I'll just look at the guide. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is the Goblin Cave. Head north. Is there someone I'm just not seeing? Northeasternmost. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's a crack on the wall, apparently. I did not see. Oh, there it is. I see it. I found the crack. I will enter the cavern. I'm not scared. We can switch clothes, by the way. If I wanted to, I guess. But yeah, it's just the ghost of Bouncer. He's a spooky dog ghost. And he is very deadly. Yeah, he's dead. I think I meant dead, not deadly. Why is he not dying? Oh, do I have to give him the leg? No? What am I doing here? I'm supposed to... Okay, there we go. It was supposed to just automatically do that right away, but I guess something glitched. Probably because of necromancy. Then I murderize him. Alright, we completed the mini-quest. Hooray! And now we have the Shadow Sword, which is pretty cool, I guess. And I think we can... What am I doing? I need to wear the ghostly gloves. I gotta be fully ghost. Except for the aura. That kind of ruins the effect. Although it's kind of cool as well. But yeah, I think we can go back to him and complain to him about the dog. And he will know that we killed the dog in the first place. Which is why I suppose that he figured it out from that message. Way darn spot. Oh, man. That is a reference. That it is. Forget who wrote that? I don't know. That is some old stuff. Your dog attacked me again. You expect any less of me, considering you beat me in front of my men? Bouncer was angry that you killed him, which is quite natural, really. Now get out of here, filthy human. I will waste no more of my time on you. I have more pressing concerns. Alright, so yeah, that is the General's Shadow complete. We are now spooky ghosts, and yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I'll see you guys next week, where we'll be doing something else, but until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye!